The other type of treatment that we're going to be talking about is resin infiltration. And when you say resin infiltration, I think you can use it synonymously with Icon because there's only one company that makes a resin infiltrant. I've had people, it's funny, I got an email from a friend recently that said, oh, what do you think about this company's resin infiltrant? And I was like, I don't think anybody else makes one. And they sent me something that was microabrasion. So resin infiltration is a technique that was developed for, I think it was initially developed for posterior interproximal lesions and for treating these kind of small incipient enamel and even initial dentin interproximal lesions, but it happened to also work in fixing anterior discolorations. So again, it's made by DMG. You can buy, you buy these kits where it's got everything in the kit. It has all the directions inside the box for you. The 3 steps that are involved in Icon resin infiltration is 1, etching the tooth with hydrochloric acid. So just like the 6% hydrochloric acid that was inside of the microabrasion paste, this is also another hydrochloric acid. The second stuff is called Icon Dry, which is just alcohol. I remember telling one of my teenagers I was doing this on that we're going to give them alcohol, and then I had to look at the dad. I said, don't worry, it's just Icon Dry alcohol, just ethanol, just alcohol to dry the tooth out. You're going to etch it with the hydrochloric acid to get rid of the surface, some of the hypermineralized surface on the enamel to access some of the prosodies and open up some of those prosodies, and then this Icon Dry alcohol will dry out anything inside of those prosodies, and then you're going to fill them in with this Icon infiltrant resin. And this is a special resin that they developed to kind of suck up into the prosodies and the enamel by capillary action. So, I know there's other cheapskates in the world like me, some that are even more cheapskates than me. They're saying, can I just use phosphoric acid? Can I go get some alcohol from the store and then just fill it in with my adhesive? Problem with that is phosphoric acid is not as strong as an acid as hydrochloric acid. And then if you try to use an adhesive, the adhesives are filled adhesives. There's filler particle inside of them. So it's not going to soak up into the tooth like this Icon infiltrant will soak up into the tooth. They did a bunch of studies to find the best resins for soaking up into the tooth.